mind?
So, did you get the alarm?
Yeah. And what are you gonna do, play with that lock all night?
Keep your shirt on, will you? You would want to try it yourself.
Keep quiet, all of you.
Some wild sense of humor you got there, Warden.
Yeah. Almost died laughing. If you ever foul up like this again, you'll die, baby, but you won't be laughing. Now, what was all that chatter about?
So don't make a case. It was just a rehearsal anyway.
Yeah, and you flunked it good. You sounded like a bunch of Boy Scouts on a camping trip. All right. You've had your fun and games. The next time it's for real. But they won't be shooting blanks, and if you even breathe out loud, you're gonna be dead. All of you. You had to open your big mouth, didn't you? And you just had to have a cigarette, didn't you? I can smell it all the way down the hall.
I told you.
I've been breaking and entering for years.
Now it's about time you learn how to do it properly.
You trying to teach me something right now? Knock it off! We've got 3 hours before we jump into Norway.
Great. Gives us time for just one more run for it.
You guessed it, Casino. Let's go. All right, now, this will be the last look you'll get of our man in the ground, so pay attention. Got it, grab the lights. Active.
Skyler Erland, leader of the resistance movement near Drummond. He was captured by the Germans 3 days ago.
And imprisoned here. Chief.
Once we get inside the joint, my job's to kill the alarm system at the back of the building.
The idea. Casino.
I picked the lock on the back outside door and then on the inside door.
Here and inside. You have only 30 seconds.
Yeah, no sweat.
Actor?
You, Casino, and I will enter the security block, dispose of the guard, and proceed to Erland's cell. We spring him and come back the way we came.
Right. Any questions?
Yeah. So when does my parole board meet?
After the war, if you're still alive. I'll meet you below in 20 minutes. Pack your gear.
Hey, how come we always gotta jump somewhere? I mean, aren't there any boats going to Norway?
There's a war on, stupid. Boats can get sunk.
Yeah, well, how about that? You know, I got some information for you. I have actually heard that airplanes get shot down in a war.
What's the matter with you, Casino? Don't you like your work anymore?
Crazy about it. I just don't like jumping out of airplanes.
So go tell the warden you quit.
Yeah. You volunteered. Go back to Leavenworth.
Volunteered nothing. I was coerced. I was looking at a 10-year stretch for safecracking when the warden broke me out. How would you like to do a little traveling for the government, he says.
Well, try to keep your sense of humor, old boy.
What's funny about jumping 2,000 miles into crop territory to break into a lousy prison?
The irony of it.
What do you mean?
Just think of all the time and effort they spent in getting us out of prison, so that now they can ask us to break back into it. There.
That's hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Well, cheer up, mate. It could be worse.
Don't worry, baby. It will be.
Hey, do you think I'll pass?
For a garbage collector? Anytime.
Funny. I still don't see why I couldn't have been a German soldier.
I tell you what I'll do. You take my uniform, and I'll stay here.
Funny.
I must give you the name of my tailor. Terrible fit, just terrible. You'll live. Unfortunately. I only hope that I don't run into anyone I know.
So do I.
Actually, I've never been here in Drammen before. Now Oslo is something else. I knew a girl there once, Katerina.
Here we go.
She was one of the great beauties.
You ought to learn to knock, Betty.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Truck ready.
No trouble.
All right, we're right on schedule. Let's move on.
How do I look?
Thing of beauty and joy forever.
Appearances are very important, you know, particularly in my work.
Oh, yes, I know. Me too. After you.
Thank you.
Hey, actor. You're sweet.
Grading what one has to do in the line of duty.
Come on, let's move it. Come on, Chiefy. Close your eyes, mate. It'll seem just like solitary.
Can it? Can it?
Leave the jokes to me, would you, mate? Here, Warden.
Halt!
Papieren, bitte. In Ordnung.
Chief?
Well, he hasn't had time to get to the alarm system yet.
It might be a break.
From the inside?
Of all the rotten luck. Get the rest of the cans back in the truck. I'm going back after the chief.
Du, was machst du dort? Antworte mir! Nimm deine Hände hoch! Hände hoch!
Get in the back of the truck.
Thanks for bailing me out back there.
Forget it.
Hey, the nerve of those guys. Trying to break out when we was trying to break in.
What do you expect? Every time we try to pull a job, something gets fouled up.
What'd you find out?
The break had nothing to do with Ireland, but they have moved him into a new cell block for maximum security. And they have doubled the guards.
Oh, beautiful. Well, that blows it. Come on, let's get out of here.
For once, I agree with you.
No, we just gotta find another way.
What, are you kidding? We don't stand a chance of busting that can again. Breaking into the big time?
Warden, look at this.
Who's the colonel? Prison commandant?
Yes, Colonel Manfrelink. The boy is his son.
Wilhelm,
Ja,
dein Vater sagte, du bleibst mit mir heute.
haben du Bonbons?
Oh ja, natürlich. Viele Bonbons.
Oh, good.
Und wir werden spielen. Ja? Komm mit mir. Komm.
Drinken milk in Linda. And he had some cakes.
Danke schön.
Hey, what's his name?
Willem, and he's a very good boy. He knows his father wants him to stay with us for a while.
Wilhelm? You, Wilhelm? Yeah? Hey, I'll call you Willie, right? Willie. Well, I had an uncle named Willie once. He was the best cat burglar in London, he was. Here, Willie, which hand?
Hey, come on, the kid doesn't understand.
Of course he does, don't you, Willie? Come on, which hand?
The right one.
Here.
Dazzling. The man is a magician. Has Father come back yet?
Yeah, he drove in a few minutes ago.
Manfreling hier?
Oberst Manfreling?
Ja?
Oberst, hier ist Wilhelm. Und er ist unverletzt.
Stuhl. Maschen.
Wilhelm? Wilhelm!
Nun, Oberst, hören Sie gut zu.
Ja. Ja, ist gut.
Did you agree to meet?
Yeah.
Do you think we can trust him?
Came alone. Maybe. Keep an eye out.
Liegt unten.
Do you speak English?
Yes. Where's my son?
Don't worry, he's all right. He's quite safe, Colonel, believe me.
What is it you want?
A prisoner.
Who?
Skylar Erland.
It's impossible.
It's a simple trade, Colonel. Erland for your son.
No.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Let's find out.
Nobody needs to find out, Colonel. You arranged to have Erland transferred.
Transferred?
Tell him you're worried about prison security, then give me the route. We'll take care of the rest. We all have to do things we don't like, Colonel. Sometimes we have no other choice.
All right.
Sehr good.
Coffee?
Oh, thank you. And thank you for the beautiful dinner.
Välbekomme. Jag hoppas det smakte.
Oh, it smacked a lot.
I'm stuffed.
You're kidding me. You only ate enough for 3 people.
Home-cooked food. Nothing like it. And when this is over, I'm going to settle down. I'm going to find myself a nice little cook.
Yeah? And 30 days later, we'll be right back in the clink.
Ours has 10 men, some with German uniforms. Now, they'll be moving Erland at dawn. Along this road here to the border. We intercept them here.
What about the boy?
As soon as we get our man, we'll let the boy go. You've got 5 hours to wait. Get some sleep.
Yeah. Well, I thought the kid might be cold. Well, besides, I don't need no blanket.
Yeah, wake the others up. It's time to leave.
Fertig, Herr Oberst. Alles gut. Weitermachen.
All set.
My men are in position.
They ought to be here any minute.
Warum der Aufenthalt?
Wir haben Minen gefunden.
Alle aussteigen, helft ihnen!
Lieutenant Garrison, Allied Intelligence. You okay?
Fine. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, listen, we better get out of here.
There's a farmhouse on the other side of town. That is safe.
Hey, what about the kid?
We were holding the Commandant's son until we got you.
There. At my house.
I'll go back now and let the boy go. The rest of you go with Erland and skirt the town.
How will you find us?
I will send one of my men with you. Johansson!
Muffin! Come on!
I pictured you different. Of no consequence. You've caused me to disgrace myself. You forced me to make a decision no soldier should ever be forced to make. You used me. Now I intend to use you. You will tell me all about your friend.
Two out of three.
I got long next order.
All right.
All right. Go. All right. I'm loaning you one?
Yeah.
All right, you owe it to me. Let's go. You said you can't beat me, babe. Want to go again?
Yeah, 5 out of 7.
Owe me a hat.
Yeah!
They got Garrison.
What happened?
The kid got away. The colonel was waiting for the warden when he walked in. They took him to prison.
So what are we going to do?
Well, we can't stay here, can we, mate?
You're not kidding. We can't stay here. You know where we got to meet that sub?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
And what about the warden?
What about him?
You guys just going to leave him?
He said it himself, didn't he, mate? We're all expendable.
Yeah, he knew the odds.
He wasn't thinking of the odds when he bailed me out.
Of course, there is another way to look at it.
What's that?
What happens if we go back without him?
We go straight back to prison.
I say we try.
Yeah, all right, but saying it and doing it are two different things. I mean, you're not going to bust back into that place now with an army.
Right.
Yeah, well. You got some ideas or something, what?
Yeah. There is one way.
Well?
It won't be easy. Ich habe 2 Partisanen getötet. Was soll ich mit ihnen tun?
We enable them.
Hey, how come I get to be the private?
Because you got to have class to be an officer.
I must confess, the inside of that prison is the last place I ever wanted to see again.
Yes, I know. It'll be dark by the time we get Garrison out. That may help us.
Papiere, bitte?
Ich bin Major Kaufmann. Wir haben einen Partisanenführer. Ich will Oberstmann Frilling sehen, sofort.
Ohne Papiere?
Ich habe sofort gesagt.
Zu Befehl, Herr Major.
Geh mal dienen. Hey, what was all that about?
He wanted to see our passes. Most Germans are trained to obey, not to think. Bark an order and their discipline completely dominates any thought or question.
Hey, what did he say?
He said you always get in if you're SS, baby.
Knock it off.
Ireland will have to be rough.
Was soll das?
Oberstmann Fröhling?
Ja?
Major Kaufmann. Vor einer Stunde haben wir einen Partisanenführer gefangen genommen. Sie haben einen anderen Partisanen, einen Amerikaner. Bringen Sie ihn. Herr Oberst, ich warte.
Mann, Frühling, hier. Bringen Sie den Amerikaner her, zu mir. Sofort.
Okay.
Herr Major. Ich möchte bitte Ihre Papiere sehen.
Glauben Sie mir nicht? Abtreten. What is your name?
Garrison. Lieutenant. 926-314.
An American. Do you know this man over here? Answer me! Did you kidnap that German officer's child? Answer me! Yes. Did the colonel agree to let you recapture the resistance leader in return for his son? Sie kommen mit mir.
Ich bestehe darauf, Ihre Papiere zu sehen.
Sie haben nichts zu verlangen.
Ich habe das Recht, Ihre Papiere zu sehen.
He wants to see my papers. And I don't have any.
You're a very clever man. But you still have to get out of here.
That shouldn't be difficult with your help.
Oh, no. Not a second time. You can shoot me if you want to.
That might be an excellent solution, Colonel. We would simply tell everyone of your part in Erland's escape. We'd say that you resisted arrest and we had to shoot you. Of course, your name, your family would be disgraced. But that is entirely up to you.
All right.
Your gun. Cover me! Be ready to move out! All the stupid bonehead plays. Do you realize you almost blew the mission bringing him back into prison? Besides getting yourselves killed?
You'd never go out on a limb for one of us. Would you, Lieutenant?
That was different.
You were trying to con us?
Warden.